What's up guys, Cosmos here. Today I'm bringing you something a little different. Don't worry, I'll still be making tons of Marvel Heroes videos, but I just got into the Hearthstone beta and I'm really enjoying the game so far. I want you to check it out. So, if you haven't been on Twitch in the last few months, maybe you haven't heard about Hearthstone. This is a free-to-play collectible card game like Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's from Blizzard, so it's Warcraft themed. There are many different modes you can play in the game. You can practice against a computer opponent, you can build your own deck and queue up against other players online, or you can enter the arena. Arena is the Hearthstone version of draft mode, and it's also played against other online players. To start playing a game, you get to pick from the 9 basic classes from Warcraft, including Mage, Priest, Rogue, etc. Then you can craft a deck using class-specific cards like Fireball, or Backstab, or Assassinate, as well as neutral cards that are available to every class. Similar to Magic, your main method of combat is summoning minions and using them to attack your opponent and his minions. The different hero classes all have spells available to them, and some can even wield weapons. You start the game with basic decks for each class, and you can earn more powerful cards from playing and leveling up, or through microtransactions. Getting into a game setting, you can see that each hero starts with 30 health points. You win the game by reducing your opponent to 0 health before running out yourself. Instead of drawing resource cards like in Magic, your mana pool increases by 1 automatically each turn, up to a maximum of 10 mana. For this reason, it's important to have cards in your deck with a wide range of mana costs, so that you have something to do every turn. Further differentiating the classes are the hero abilities. These abilities are available every turn, don't require using a card, and they all cost 2 mana. The Mage ability does 1 damage to any target, and the Paladin can summon a 1/1 minion. I'm going to use my Fire Blast to kill his minion right now. It's just that easy. Now let's talk about minions. Each minion has a mana cost, attack value, and health value. Damage taken carries over to subsequent turns, unlike in Magic. Almost all minions also have other effects that happen upon playing the card or while they're in play. Minions also cannot attack on the turn they are played from your hand unless they have charge. One minion effect you should look out for is called Taunt. When you're choosing whether to attack your opponent or his minions, Taunt forces you to defeat that minion first before moving on to other targets. So it's very similar to blocking. The next ability is Battle Cry. This means that the effect takes place when the minion hits the battlefield. Often you can choose what target the Battle Cry affects, such as do damage or buff one of your guys. The next common effect is called Death Rattle. This is the opposite of Battle Cry. These effects take place when the minion dies, and they're often penalties for your opponent for killing your creep. Each class has spell cards. These have a cost and a one-time effect. Typically they are used either to do damage, remove enemy minions, or to buff your own minions. There's a nice multi-shot for you. Weapon cards are available to most classes, excluding only priests, mages, and warlocks. Weapons have a cost, attack value, and durability, and allow you to attack with your hero as if it were a minion. Durability is the number of times you can use the weapon before it expires. Be careful using weapons to attack minions, as you will take damage from them. In Hearthstone, you can't play cards on your opponent's turn, but 3 classes can play secret cards. These classes are Mage, Paladin, and Hunter. You play a secret card on your turn, and then if your opponent triggers the trap with one of his actions, the effect will go off on his turn. These are usually defensive in nature, like destroy a creature that attacks your hero, or deal damage to all enemy minions. These are just a handful of the mechanics in the game right now, but you'll see the rest as we play. So that's it for Hearthstone 101. I'm going to be bringing you a series of friendly matchups with some of my friends over the coming weeks, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.